Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, hey, nice to meet you. My name's Morgan, and here we do all kinds of spooky things. We talk about spooky movies. I read spooky stories that you guys send in to me. We talk about my own paranormal encounters and all kinds of things. And if that sounds cool, I would love to have you here. If you have any stories that you would like to send to me, would like to check me out on other socials, all of that will be down below in the description. And I will also link where to find this movie in the description as well. Now, the movie that I want to talk about today is one that I actually found recently. And listen, I heard a little bit about it, whenever it came out a few years ago. It's just now easily accessible. But I haven't really heard anyone talk about it, do reviews, nothing. And I think that's absurd because this was an incredibly disturbing movie. So today's film spotlight is going to be on the Norwegian film Good Boy. Like I said, this is Norwegian, so you will have to read subtitles, but it's fine. It doesn't take away from it. It's so good. Now, Good Boy follows a woman who is on the dating apps, and she starts talking to this guy that she really likes, and they decide to go out for dinner. Well, when they're out for dinner, you know, he wants to invite her back to his place. Things are going really well. And he's like, so just so you know, before you come into my home, there's a situation. Which is never a good thing to hear, right? So he proceeds to tell this poor woman that he has a roommate that pretends he is a dog. You have to treat him like a dog or it's just not good. And so she's like, okay. And she goes to his house, and sure enough, there is a man in a realistic dog costume. Like, when I say realistic, I mean realistic. It's horrifying. So we basically just deal with the back and forth of her trying to figure out if this relationship's worth it. And then she finds out he has a lot of money, and she's like, I'll deal with the dog. I will deal with the dog. So they end up going on vacation together, and of course the dog comes with, and things get really weird there. There is a twist that I did not see coming, but this movie is an uncomfortable watch. It's anxiety inducing. You were literally just going to physically recoil at times, but it was so well done. The acting was phenomenal. I don't know who made that dog suit, but it was incredibly realistic. Like, when I say this guy pretends to be a dog, I'm being so serious. Like, he eats out of a dog bowl and things like that. But nothing will prepare you for that twist ending. Especially like the last scene at the end. I just kind of sat there. Do you guys ever watch those movies where you're just like, just kind of there? That was me. I didn't talk. Me and my husband watched that together, and it was literally silence for a second. It was rough. Good Boy can actually be found on Tubi. I was thinking it was on Shudder, but no, now I remember watching ads. Okay, it's definitely on Tubi. Why is no one talking about it? Anyways, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow.